thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it. We know it's like busy, you know, I mean, we have Rachel holding a baby right now. So, I mean, everybody has their life going on, we know. So thank you so much for coming. And I'm gonna just introduce myself really quick. My name is Kelly Schoephoerster. I was introduced to Neora about 7 years ago by Sheri, actually, at a family party. And I have been with Neora for 5 years. I'm a hairstylist of 22 years. And I have just really had a great time here with Neora, using the products, and going on. I've been on 3 all-expense paid trips. It's been a really great supplemental income for me, especially as a hairstylist during times like right now, when we've been told we cannot work. So it's been really a savior for me, and I can never thank Sheri enough for introducing me, even though I totally blew her off for 2 years when she did that. So I'm going to turn it over to her and let her take it away. And go for it, Sheri.
Okay, don't forget, you can't lock Wendy out. I knew you were going to lock me out.
I know.
The people that don't know, we were hacked a couple weeks ago, and we'll tell you privately what they were said, but now we have a little bit of different passcode. But thank you guys for coming. I know everyone's kind of busy, especially the new mamas. I was introduced to Neora by my friend, Laura Knox, who is our team leader. And to be honest with you, I had an interior design business. My son was graduating high school. We had 2 different vacations planned. I didn't have time for a business, but she gave me the night cream, which is all we had at the time. So I tried this, and I ran from her too for about 2 weeks. I'm like, Laura, no, I don't want to buy another thing from you. I bought a lot from her over the years. She always did different businesses, and she did very well in her businesses. But I don't know, wasn't into it. I didn't care that much about my skin. Anyway, I tried the night cream. I took it to Mammoth. I'd had some like dry patches, and it was very windy and sunny that April. And I noticed that my skin every night, I put this on in the morning, I rinse it off, and it was very stable. So I was a believer, and this dry patch kind of healed, which we're not supposed to make medical claims, but it's just the truth and what happened to me. So I text Laura, I said, I'm so sorry. How much is this? I want to buy it. Sorry, I ran away from you. And anyway, she goes, well, you have to return my sample. I go, no, I'm just going to use this whole bottle. You tell me how much it is. I'll give you a check when I see you. Anyway, long story short, brought her back her sample after using a lot of it for that week, and ended up joining the business. So here I am, and now I'm on a Zoom with all you guys. So we can get started. Oh, there's Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi.
Okay, I'm doing in the middle of my Zoom. Sure. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and screen share.
Real life, guys, real life.
Okay, go ahead, and we'll start the page. Okay, so, okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to turn off I'm going to turn me off so I don't just see me. Okay, so basically we make people better. We feel that with Neora, you get better skin, better hair, better life, and what else was I going to say? Anyway, it all started with this gentleman on my left-hand corner, Jeff Olson. He's considered the millionaire maker. He wrote the best-selling offer of The Slight Edge. I would encourage anyone to read that if you never use a Neora product. It's such a great book. We give back. We've given over $5 million to Big Brothers and Big Sister. We are ranked #1 with Inc. 500. We have been in the DSA top 20 for 3 years running. We've done we did 1.5 billion in our first 3 years in business. We are now in 12 countries and growing all the time. So we're out there, guys. You may have seen us around.
Did I pass one?
Yeah, keep going back. Okay, you guys might have heard, Kelly's doing the slides and I'm doing the talking, so it's a little tough, but it's okay. I can just say next slide, Kel. Basically, you guys in your travels might have seen an editorial on us. We don't pay for any advertising. These are all the different publications that have come out and have tried some products and then written about them. And as you can see, we have a lot of notoriety and we're very proud of that. Next slide.
About that, it's getting stuck.
So we think you also deserve better and, better health. That's what I forgot before. And Neora is here for that in all those different categories, skin and hair and health, and also as a business. We consider our formulas are all natural. They're exclusive. There's tons of research behind them. We are plant-based. We don't use any dirty ingredients. And we are the best of nature, but with science backed. So it's a win-win that way. So we also believe that you deserve lots of good ingredients, key ingredients packed into singular products. Every single product is formulated with a lot of different things that address wrinkles, skin texture, hyperpigmentation, detoxification. You don't have to do a multi-step regimen. Most people are like me, they're busy. Who wants to do that at the end of the evening? Use 10 different things to get these benefits. We pack it all in just a few products. And it saves you time, money, and also counter space. You don't have like all those things sitting around. And a good example of that is our night cream. This is our flagship product. This is the first one I tried when I told you guys that I used just the night cream. It does several things. It has all these other different ingredients that in one bottle, and it is packed full, it is powerful, it's detoxifying while you sleep. So when you wake up and you rinse it off, your skin just feels beautiful, and it's reparative at night. The same with our wellness products. You know, with our Youth Factor complex and superfood powder, which I think Kelly's drinking one right now. Kelly, can we see yours? Superfood. I drink it before I go to tennis. I think these products together, what they will do is you will not need to take several or multiple supplements to do what these two products do. They work on the cellular level to help your body at the cellular level to maintain it, put you at optimum health, so that you're actually not only putting products on the outside, but also on the interior, so that your body is really balanced and maintains and repairs your body. Okay, again, active ingredients. We don't just use one key ingredient and put fillers in like water and things like that. All of our ingredients are active. They're very, very concentrated. They're non-toxic. We don't do anything that's sneaky, and we feel like you deserve that. No room for filler. Again, as you can see, in this one product on the left, they have all this flare and fluff, and in the night cream, I mean, there's all those great things. And as you can see, there's not things. The only thing you may not recognize that's not a plant-based is our SIG 1273, which is plant-based, but it is our patented ingredient that no one else can copy. And that is awesome because we're proprietary. No one can ever have and do what Neora does. So we have, if you're new to Neora and you've never used our products, or you've just heard about them, or you're whatever, this might be your first time, we recommend a skincare. These are our essentials, this little Thins Correct and Protect set. And it starts with our oil-based double acting 2-step cleanser. And basically you put our cleanser on your skin, our oil-based cleanser on your skin. And if you know anything about oil-based cleansers, oil attracts oil, so it cleans your skin really well. Then you add water and you get a little bit of a lather. And when you rinse it, you come out with a beautiful palette of a clean, moisturized, non-strip skin, which a lot of different cleansers that I've used in the past, after I've done my cleanser, I see little dry, flakes, because the cleansers, a lot of cleansers have to strip your skin in order to clean your skin, and we don't do that. And then after that, in the evening, you would use our night cream that I spoke about earlier, and it does, wrinkles, elasticity, brightness, firmness. It helps decoloration, enlarged pores, tone and texture, and it detoxifies while you're sleeping. That's amazing. And then in the morning, you rinse that off and you use our day cream. And then the next step is our Protect step. And that is our Age IQ Invisiblock sunscreen. I love this stuff. Like right now, we are getting we're getting blue light rays. And I don't know if you guys know that it's a thing, but it is. And it not only protects UVA and UVB, 40 SPF, it also protects you from your screens. And at this day and age, we're in front of our screens probably more than we're out in the sun. So I love that. It also is this wonderful primer. It leaves your skin, your lines look kind of blurred, and you can wear it alone or under makeup, and your makeup just goes on super smooth. It's a fan favorite, really. And these are just a few examples of what this Cleanse, Correct, and Protect set can do. Some before and after pictures you can see for yourself, but all of them have had improved skin, probably 90 days of usage on the most part, because we didn't get those issues overnight, and it takes more than 1 week, although I've seen some amazing results in a very short time, and men love it too. Okay, we also have these little enhancements. So the first one being our eye serum. We have 2 patented ingredients in that. We have the first one being the short acting. Within 3 to 5 minutes, the eye wrinkles will dissipate and go flat, just like you can see in that first picture. Then we have a long-term ingredient that will repair you over time. So a short and a long-term. The acne pads, they're amazing. They're like they're wonderful little cleansers. They help with breakouts, hormonal breakouts. They're wonderful in the evening if you're getting ready to go out, as a little pick-me-up before you get ready. I love those. The brightening shield, the Illuma Boost, it's a very concentrated form of vitamin C. We package it very different, so it stays very fresh and will be very strong on your skin. It is gentle, but it really does work. And then our fan favorite, the firming cream. And I don't know anyone who doesn't love this stuff. It typically sells out 2 or 3 times a season. Right now we have a special going on, and Kelly will probably tell you about that a little bit later, but or I can tell you real quickly right now. If you buy 2 firms, you get a free probiotics, and that she will address the wellness in a couple minutes. But I love the firm cream. It is, I can't even say enough about it. All righty. Okay, so this is where you take this away, and you're going to talk about probiotics. We've kind of rearranged this a little different today, so this is our first time doing it this way, but thank you, Kelly, and take it away with the wellness. And I'm really proud of Kelly. She is one of my favorite friends, kind of family.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so again, I'm Kelly. Thank you guys for all coming, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the wellness now. So Neora focuses on a very targeted approach for total body wellness and health. Okay, so we start with all of the core elements. So We go from brain to cellular to our gut to our sleep cycle, and all of those things are so important for optimal health. Okay, and youth. So when it comes to brain health, we have the EHT formula, which is, I mean, this is probably my favorite product of anything that we have at all. We have NFL players, we have pro golfers, athletes. All of the people basically that read the Slight Edge book have also been really interested in EHT, because it is cognitive function overall, and overall brain health. So anybody that maybe has had a concussion, you know, we're not allowed to make medical claims, but you can help yourself when you've had issues like this, any sort of concussive head trauma, memory, recall, focus, forgetting your keys, overall immunity. It's just a really, really amazing product. A ton of vitamin D. It elevates your mood, a lot of people think. Anyway, it's a slam dunk for me. I love it, and it's a non-negotiable in my house. I won't really, there's nobody that's not allowed to have it. Cellular function, that's what I'm drinking now. It's amazing. It's a kind of a two-parter. We have the supplement that you take in the morning for cellular health, and it's got a ton of great vitamins and nutrients. And what it does is it opens up your cells to be able to receive all the superfoods in the packet that you can drink like in the afternoon, or you could drink it right after, but we suggest taking the pill first and then the drink after. Gives you nice energy and balances your pH and all that great stuff. The probiotics, gut health. Our gut is our second brain. So, you know, it optimizes your digestive health. This is one of the things Sheri was just talking about with our special with Firm. You get 2 Firm this month only for a lower price, but you get a free box of probiotics. And the probiotics also, they decrease the bloating in your stomach. They can tighten up your tummy a little bit, increase your digestion, and then, of course, it's really good for your brain. When your gut is healthy, your brain is healthy. So overall, your health is better because your brain is healthier. So those are great too. And our wellness chews. I mean, balancing your circadian rhythm is more important than I ever knew. Sleeping well and having an energetic day are so important. And when they work hand in hand, you know, you can take one or the other and they'll still work. But when you take them together and you really balance that clock and your sleep cycle, it's really, really good for your brain. It's really good for your body. And it's really good for anti-aging, because you want to make sure you're getting all that. And also, these are adaptogens. So the more you take them, the more it stores in your body, and it's even better for you over time. And what's great is that the energy, you know, you can take the energy. I mean, I've even been known to take my energy one around 1 o'clock, and I can fall asleep just fine because there's ashwagandha in it. And it's when it's time to go to sleep, your body will know, because ashwagandha is a very relaxing de-stressor, lowers cortisol. So these are really amazing, especially in times like right now. And so I wanted to go over that while I was looking at this slide, even though we're getting to this slide now. I just kind of went more into it in depth over there. I mean, it's all the things I just said. It's just that something I left out about EHT is that it does support cognitive function and overall brain health, but it was over 20 years of development and research by Princeton University and Dr. Jeffrey Stock. And what a lot of people don't know is that Princeton University actually owns EHT, and they thought so much of Neora that they wanted us to be able to rep it. Now Jeffrey Stock, they own their own company. They could have sold it through their own company, but they gave it to us because they think that much of Neora for us to be able to share it. Which is saying something, because this is a product of Princeton. Okay, this is not a joke. I mean, the NFL, a lot of these guys really, really love it, and it's board certified, drug free, which is also very important, especially in pro sports, as we all know. I'm sure we've heard all the drama about that. So this is just a little bit of what I was kind of talking about. And we're at my very favorite thing as a hairstylist of 22 years in the best salons really in the country. I can tell you that I've never experienced a product like this before. And I have tried everything. It's been force fed to me. Okay. I've been in salons and they're like, you have to use our products. You have to use this. You have to try this. And I was the person that would go spend that didn't get a discount on the Orbe because I thought that was better. And I would go spend money. I would go spend money on that. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay. Sorry. I just got a message that scared me a little bit, but it's okay. We're good. Well, there was an earthquake this morning, and I'm hearing from people like all day, and I've been up since whenever, so I took my chew early. Okay. So anyway, back to the hair. Yeah. So I've tried it all. I've done a lot of different things in the hair world, and I was very, very nervous when this came out. So I can honestly tell you that after trying it since November, I was able to take out my extensions that I wore for almost 20 years. It really helped improve my hair. Being this bleached, you can see my roots, so you know that this is some pretty bleached hair, which can be pretty damaging. So the Prolux has really helped me in a lot of ways. So I'm grateful for it, and I love being able to share it. So I want to share a little bit about what it actually does. The rebalancing shampoo and conditioner, they rebalance our scalp. Okay, so what that means is anybody can use this product, because if your hair is too oily, it's going to balance it. If it's too dry, it's going to balance it. If you have itchy, flaky, dry scalp, it's going to balance that. It protects against the environmental stressors and aggressors that we all experience, whether it be nasty rust in the water or just gross, well, I live in LA and it's like our air is so bad here. It just provides an optimal environment for your healthy hair, and it has a sunscreen in it, which a lot of people don't know. So it protects your scalp and hair. And it also has a heat protectant in it. So when you go to style your hair, it will be protected. You don't need all the extra products to dump on your hair, which, and it stays cleaner longer that way. Okay. So it cleanses, it strengthens, and it nourishes your hair. And the repair part is the mask. And when we first got this, I nerded out. I went through all of the products that I use for keratin treatments in the salon, and I went through all the ingredients on this mask, or in the mask. And I found that we had the exact same amount in the mask that you get in a keratin treatment that you could pay upwards of $100 for in the salon. So, being able to use this on a client and then saying, you can buy it right now and take it home. I mean, that's just in a salon. You can literally do that anywhere. I'm just saying, like, for me, it was really comforting knowing that I could use it, I could charge for it, and then I could also sell it. Because it's that good, and people would be like, what is this? Or I would even just string it through their hair, and they would go home and go, what is that? Oh my gosh. So it's good stuff. And when people go, I don't know if I use a mask, it's going to be like, it's so heavy. It's not heavy. I have about 5 hairs on my head that I make look like I have a lot more. And since Prolux, I feel like I have a lot more, but my point is that if a mask or anything would weigh my hair down, there's no way I would use it because I have no hair. So it repairs and rebonds broken strands. I wish I could show you the picture, but the best way I can explain it is kind of like a tree. Obviously we need our roots and our foundation really, really strong. And so it grows out, right? So you figure like healthy roots, healthy tree, healthy roots, healthy hair, right? If it makes sense. And then from the inside out, I can tell you this, adding this guy, youth factor, and your cellular health, building, everything inside, sprouting out good hair too. Can't make medical claims. I can't say it grows your hair, but I can definitely tell you that healthy cells will create a better scalp and hair. Just saying. So it improves color retention. It will cut down your drying time in, like, you won't even believe. People are like, oh my God, it takes me like no time to blow dry my hair. Well, yeah, because your hair is healthier now. When your hair is not healthy, it grips onto as much water as possible. And it really will retain your color. So if you're going and paying like a lot of money for your color treatments, you can be sure that they will stay, because the mask is going to save your hair and it's not going to strip it or anyway. And the secret sauce is the Rejuvenate, the Prolux scalp treatment. you know, it restores the natural pigment of your hair if you're getting grays. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing what it can do. And you'll see a picture in a minute, but this does, it will revert your hair back to its natural pigment. Okay, so like if somebody, let's just get it out on the table. If somebody looks like your grandma that's 80 and her hair is white, it's not gonna do that. I'm talking about people like us who's got a couple little grays coming in. It's going to revert that hair back. You're still going to want to get your color done, obviously. I mean, I don't wear my hair dark, so I still get my color done. But I don't have grays showing, which is nice. You know, it's really nice. But it also creates the appearance of thicker and fuller hair. We also have pictures of that. We're not allowed to say that it grows your hair, but when you renew the barrier function of your skin, it will create an environment for hair to grow. And using the Prolux shampoo and conditioner with coconut oil, it's going to remove a lot of sebum for a lot of hair to be able to grow. And I know that's a lot of weird words that you guys don't know, but knowing what I know about hair and how these products work, I'm telling you, like, everything that's needed for a product to work, this has everything and more, because I've done the homework and I've seen all the products and all the men that come back that are still bald. So I have a client today that's been using the Prolux for 2 weeks. He comes to me for a haircut every 4 days, and he's got more hair at this point. I took a couple pictures. It's really unbelievable. He can't even believe it. And he's had 6 hair transplants. So he's like, still nothing works. I mean, he's got like little sprouts up here, like a chicken, and like a couple things, and it's getting fuller. So something that we say, and we kind of equate it to the firm cream, is that like cellulite to women is what baldness is to men. So if you know men that have a little, they're loosey-goosey up here, they're gonna want that stuff because it's gonna really, really help grow some hair. And it restores the suppleness of your hair too. I also use it as a root lift. So I'll put like a little bit on my fingertips, and I'll kind of like get in there, and I'll you know, I'll move it around, and it really does like bump it up and make it a little bit like, you know, fuller. It's a nice little root lift. And then I also love it for a dry shampoo. I've been using it as a dry shampoo for a long time. So I really love that about it too. And so these are some of the pictures, and perfect timing because our very special guest tonight happens to be this person. That is you, right, Wendy?
That is me, the very first photo, yes.
Yeah, see, so I mean, we are talking about someone who calls herself a chia pet head, and she used to get professional blow dries all the time to do it, and now she can do her own hair using Prolux. And then I'm pretty sure this person, I can say the same because her hair looks very similar. This is another example of how anybody can use these products, you know. And so on ethnic hair, it's literally unheard of that we can all use the same products. This is what's really cool. And she did her own hair, which normally she would have to go to a salon where they use hot tools and a couple like different products to get her hair so straight. So it's pretty awesome. And then this is, you know, the Prolux scalp treatment that I was mentioning. It does revert your hair back, but see, what's great about it is it doesn't take it all the way back. It's not like you're going to get, you know, Wayne Newton lines around your face like getting the color done. You're going to have a little bit of gray still, so it looks very, very natural and good. And you can go a little longer between your colors, but you're still going to need it done. That's what, you know, I love to tell that to hairstylists because they get very scared at first. Like, I don't need that doing my job for me. It doesn't. It just helps in between for longer. And a lot of men that don't want to get color done, it really helps them. And then you can see it's also fuller. So those are just some examples. And right now, you know, speaking as a hairstylist, people are seeking our products and opportunity. I think it's one of the #1 Googled things right now is, how do I start a home business? How do I start a side business? And $4.2 trillion are in the health and wellness industry. And I bet that since this came out, it's even more now, especially since everything's been happening. I would think it's grown because people are looking for more ways to get well, and things are coming out all the time. And now that we have hair, I mean, it's even more, right? So 45% of workers we'll have a side gig by this year for sure, if not more. And so they're looking for us, and they're looking for ways, and they're down on their knees at night looking for ways for us to help them. So I am going to stop the share now, and I'm going to turn it over to Wendy, who is our very special guest tonight. We're so grateful for you. Thank you so much. And you know, she has had some really great success with Neora. She's been with us almost 6 years. So I'm going to turn it over to her and let her tell you her story, because what she has to say is pretty great. All right, I'll mute myself.
Oh, thank you, Miss Kelly. It's so good to see you. I miss people bad. I'm like, I'm the person that likes to hug and have parties in my home, so I'm struggling right now big time. So it's pretty cool with Zoom that we can connect and we can still share the things that we love. So, thanks for having me on. So let me go ahead and just maximize it. I had it very tiny. I could barely see anyone. Okay. So yes, August 1st will actually make 6 years I've been with this company, and it's crazy how time flies when you're, you know, having fun and the time of your life. It's like, can't believe I get paid for doing this stuff. So my background, first of all, I'm going to tell you, I live in Kentucky. I'm from the eastern part, the mountain part, so I have a heavy accent. You can leave the mountains, but it doesn't leave you. So I apologize. Sometimes I feel like I need a translator. So I'm in eastern Kentucky. My background prior, I used to own Merrill Norman cosmetic franchises. And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of Merrill Norman, because I spent 3 weeks in Los Angeles at corporate headquarters when I had to do all my training. So, and I thought, I love this place. Because y'all have like good weather. You have good hair every day. When you live in Kentucky, you have chip head hair before Prolex, so because the humidity is insane. So, so I used to own those. I put in 3 franchises, a gift shop, and I did that for over 10 years. I had invested a ton of money. I think we had over $100,000 per franchise. A lot of debt, a lot of stress, a lot of overhead. Basically. We had to cut our losses and get out of it. I mean, if you've owned a business yourself, you understand that. And times are changing. The business world is changing. You know, everything now is online, delivered to your house. And so my husband's like, hey, Wendy, you got to stop putting money in this business, and we got to get out of it. So I sold them, and I loved it because I thought, you know, I love helping people, and I love makeup. I love all things beauty. I mean, I'm high maintenance. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I was the first person in the state of Kentucky to do eyelash extensions. I was the first person to train someone to do permanent makeup. Like, I love the industry. And when I got out of the Merrill Norman, I was getting ready for a 20-year class reunion. And I thought, I need something stronger. So I went to medical grade skincare. I lived in a med spa. You name the products, the Obages, the Skin Medica, SkinCeuticals. I used it all. And then I kept seeing these Facebook posts. I'm like, gosh, I know that doesn't work, but I bought everything else that didn't work. So let me try it. Blown away. And I want to go ahead and tell you guys, our product line has even evolved since when I started. It's way better even now. So people ask me, like, your skin looks better now. I'm like, well, the product line, like anything else, it's improved too. So my girlfriend told me I needed to sell it, and I told her I'd never sell this ever. I said, I have lost so much money trying to be a salesperson. No, I'm not selling. And then she showed, you know, she said, Wendy, you know what? With 3 customers just purchasing this product, you know, you can earn it free. Free, I heard, because I'm a mom. And what does moms do? Every dollar you have usually goes on your kid. And I'm like, well, whoa, I can get this and earn it guilt-free? Okay, I'm interested. And then she showed me packages where, again, guilt-free, I got to purchase products half off to get started, and I'll kind of go over those a little bit. I told Kelly, I'm not much on slides. She can show you the packages here in a bit, but I'll just tell you kind of what I did. And so I joined the business only to buy in bulk because it was the biggest coupon. I bought the largest package we had because it was the best deal. When I go shopping, show me options. And if I have a coupon, I want to save the most money. And that's how that's how my brain works. And I joined, now this is, you guys may find funny. So I joined the business with our $1,000 kit, which now is 1,000,000 times better than what it was when I bought it, okay? And my husband had one of those GPS tracking devices on me, you know, the debit card that was linked to his cell phone. Yeah. He got notified when that $1,000 package went in. Usually he texts me like, Wendy, get out of the mall, come home. When I spent $1,000, he picked up the phone call. And he said, what are you doing? He said, you're spending $1,000 on skincare. Because when I joined, it was all just skincare. It was 4 products, actually. And he said, as of now, I can't even put socks and underwear in the drawer in our bedroom because of skincare. This is no joke. When I sold those franchises in Merrill Norman, I brought all the skincare home. I had $10,000 to $15,000 worth of skincare, where he had his socks and underwear in a Tupperware tub under the bed. And I spent $1,000. He said, what are you doing? And I said, honey, it's okay. I found a way I'll never have to buy skincare again. And I found something that works. I came home that day, I emptied out all of those drawers, and I took them to the local Goodwill. I donated every bit of that skincare. And so he was able to put his socks and underwear back in the drawer, which made him happy. And almost 6 years later, I've never paid for my product. I have never bought samples. I've never had to reinvest. I've never had to spend money. When I had those Merle Normans, I was constantly like a shovel, putting more money in, more money in. So to tell you that I'm crazy about this company would be a true understatement. So I joined to get that free product. And what happened? It worked. When you find something that works, what happens? You tell people, you know. When we find a product that actually does what it says it's going to do, you naturally share it. You don't, it's girlfriend code. It's like, hey, listen, I found a way you can put your bikini back on again, girl. Look at this. So it wasn't like I didn't know I could make money. I thought I could only get free products. So I didn't sign up for money. I signed up, I'm getting it free. And then what happened, I got paid. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I was looking at, I'm a college dropout. I'm from the poorest city in the state of Kentucky. City population is 1,700. It was number 1 in the state for unemployment and poverty 6 years ago, way before coronavirus. Okay, you're looking at. And my mom called when I started, and she said, Wendy, you can't do this. Everybody's unemployed. And I said, Mom, I knew what people spend on skincare. And I said, I found a way to save people a lot of money, and I found an opportunity they can do from home because I knew what people would spend because it was value. It made them feel better. So when I joined, I never thought twice about it. And my friends started using it, and they started posting pictures on Facebook, and they're like, I've never had confidence like this again. And I got so excited about helping people getting confidence back. I still didn't know about the big picture of things. And then I went to a training, and I kind of saw the big picture, and I saw normal people. When I say normal, I'm talking about school teachers, nurses, stay-at-home moms, not network marketing people. I'm talking about small town Kentucky, okay? I went to a training, and I saw a couple things that I'm not stupid in the sense of I may be a college dropout, but listen, I know things that, for example, they told me these products have patents on them. I'm like, okay, ding. They cannot be knocked off or duplicated. I'm like, okay. And then they had the results. And I came home and I told my husband, because I was looking at going back to college, I said, hey, I found a better way. I said, what if this worked? And at that day, after that regional training, I decided to treat it like it was a business, and it's changed our family forever. I earned that investment back I told you at $1,000 in a week. The first month I was able to pay for all-star cheerleading. Talk about an expense. I don't know if you guys have kids in traveling sport, but Lord have mercy when they show up and they have 3 kids in one. I'm like, what do you guys do for a living? You know, it's expensive. Because cheerleading here in Kentucky, my daughter does a traveling team, will cost around $12,000 a year. Okay, we travel. Because we're in a different state every month, and the first month, I was able to pay for that, and I was able to get this awesome stuff free. And I'm like, yes, if it does nothing more, I've hit the jackpot. And by month 3, I was able to earn a Lexus car. These things are attainable, people. Because when I was at that training in Louisville, Kentucky, that I told you that when I saw ordinary people, when I left that training, the parking lot looked like a Lexus car dealership. And I'm like, whoa, You mean I get to look good and drive a leg? Oh, honey, I was like fired up, and I come home, and when you find something that works and you find something that allows you options in life, you get excited, and I got excited, and I picked up the dang telephone, and I called everyone I loved. I said, I found a way we can look younger, make some money, and drive a Lexus. Are you in? A lot of my friends said, when you get the Lexus coming back, I said, okay, I'm going to get it with or without you. And I called them back in a couple months, I found something that anyone can do, regardless of where you're from, your accent, background. The company gives you the tools. And I feel like, so whoever's invited you on here, they're not trying to sell you anything. We'll go ahead and tell you. They sell firm as fast as they post a button on Facebook, okay? People want what we have. They care about you. They've invited you on here to show you a way. And that's the part that I can't stress enough. 8 months in, I was very busy when I started. I was working from home. I told you I was the first person in the state of Kentucky to do eyelash extensions, which is everyone now knows them as just like anything else, like, getting your nails done. No one ever heard of it, okay? I worked 8 and 10 hours from home at a massage table doing lashes as fast as I could do. 8, 10 hours every day. Because, I had a kid that she actually had a mental block in tumbling, and it cost $1 a minute, and she wanted 120 minutes a week, and my husband would have had a heart attack and died. Okay, so you know what a mama does? Mama does whatever it takes. I'll just do more eyelash clients. I built this business sitting behind a massage table, and I built it while my eyelash clients was in the toilet. No joke. I used to play Candy Crush. I gave up the game, and I changed my family's life. This isn't something you have to devote 40 hours a week to. This is something that you're going to waste time playing Candy Crush while your clients are in the toilet, or something you can build your dreams while your clients are in the toilet. It's truly whatever you decide to do. But I got excited about helping people. I couldn't wait to share it. 8 months in, I walked away from that massage table because every eyelash client I had signed up to sell it or became my customer. I had 43 clients that joined, and I never asked the first one to join me. Because your clients are naturally your friends on social media. So they were seeing it. So they would come and get on that table and like, what is that you're posting? They'd never comment or like it because they're afraid someone's thinking they're going to need it. But in person, they're going to ask it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, honey, it's face cracker. I'm like, it works. Money back guarantee, try it. Use it the way I tell you to use it, give it 90 days, okay? Nothing that they showed you tonight is overnight. But if you use it consistently and properly, you're going to get results, hands down. So I signed up on my eyelash clients, and I said goodbye to the eyelash table. And I'd hit national marketing director. And 2 years later, my husband walked away from corporate America, and this is what we do full time. My parents now have been able to retire. Because remember I told you when I started, anybody I cared about? You sign them up. I signed up my dad. He sells used furniture. And my dad this past April walked across stage, and my mom is national marketing directors. In my hometown, highest in unemployment and poverty, there's a national marketing director. And he was awful when he started, awful. Can you imagine walking into a store to buy a used washing machine and an old man there trying to sell you face cream? My mom called me the first week and said, Wendy, your daddy cannot do this. He's insulted a dozen people today in town. This is how we make a living. And I said, Dad, what are you saying? I told them how bad they needed it. And I'm like, oh no, Dad, you don't tell a woman they need it. I said, this is what you're going to do. I said, you're going to upgrade your cell phone to an iPhone because he had a flip phone, okay? So I'm going to send you some before and after pictures. You're going to say, I've started a new business, show the pictures, and then get their number and say, my daughter is going to call you. He had a script and he was good at it. And thanks to, like I said, I can't say enough about this wonderful company. But if you're sitting here thinking, what if you're looking for a backup plan, or you just want to build your dreams or pay off debt, or you just want to look younger and not pay for it, I don't care what you have options in this company. I joined for free stuff, and you're going to be around the best people in the world. I'm going to go ahead and warn you up front. Now, you may get some inappropriate pictures to your phone because customers will send you inappropriate pictures. Okay, so if you have a small child, you may get a naked butt occasionally. I mean, for the most part, you're going to find something that you're going to love to plug into. I have it in me. Just like I said, if I care about it, I'm like, hey, I don't want you to buy anything. I want to show you a way. I want to show you something. And this company's just getting started. Just getting started. Hair care. She showed you my chia pet head. Okay, I have right now, I don't have a flat iron in my hair. And before, I lived in a salon every 5 days. That was my first thing when I joined the business. I said, if I could just make enough money to be, go in a salon, get my hair washed and set, And I haven't washed my hair until the coronavirus, okay, for almost 6 years because it was too much work. And I thought if I could just do that, that was guilt-free. So if you're on here and you're looking at our products and you think, I just want to be a customer, and I'm excited, great, be a customer. But if you're on here and you're just hesitant for a second and thinking, well, if it works, I would love to get them free. Or if there's a deep down desire, you're thinking, what if? Listen, if I can do this, you can do it. And now I'm stubborn. I'm used to being in debt a lot of money and being broke. And that's working hard. Showing up on a Zoom, giving somebody a sample and for them to text you back, oh my God, I can't believe it, thank you. To me, that's not hard. I'm used to working hard, but this is work. I work hard in this business, but it's the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life. And I don't have to be in debt over my head or have the employees or the debt or the stress. So, so anybody I care about, they're like, I'm not interested in skincare. I'm like, well, I heard you say you're looking for extra income. I am. I said, well, if you like to make money, you need to talk to me. Let me just show you what we have, because I feel like what we have fits everybody, and it just got better. Okay, so I'll kind of highlight the packages on here, and if you have a question, you guys can ask me. We enhanced our packages this past month that I couldn't be more excited about, because now they're about you, whatever fits you. Okay, so basically, if you're thinking, okay, I'm going to show you the best deal. And when I do this, I like to start from the biggest coupon and work my way backwards. That way you guys have options, and then Kelly can send you guys actually the breakdown of the kits and what you can get in them. But so you join the business now for $20. That's going to get you your state-of-the-art website, okay? Here we get the book, The Slide Edge, from the best-selling author and our CEO, Jeff Olson, okay? The book's worth more than $20, okay? You're also going to get some brochures. You're ready to rock and roll. Now, I want to show you, then after you click that $20, now it's going to open up this branch of options that you get to build a business that what fits you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and share with you the best deal. There's a $1,000 kit in there that is to die for, okay? It is $1,300 in savings. It's going to give you a way to share this with your girlfriend, friend, spouse, or if you just want to hoard it for yourself. I mean, it's going to give you, and write it off of taxes, it's going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. And it comes with 2 firming cream. Our $1,000 kit came with 1. This one comes with 2, and people lose their mind over firm, okay? So you're getting 2 of those, and it's roughly a 90-day supply. When I say 90-day supply, that means it's roughly 2 to 3 of most things in the kit. They'll show you the options, okay? That is, if you're looking to take this serious and run with it to start a business for $1,000 bucks, like I said, I had franchises $100,000, and you get a look younger. And my favorite part, again, it's guilt-free. You know, as a mom, if you go out and you buy shoes or a handbag for yourself, you have mom guilt, like, oh man, that was me. I would always feel guilty. And this, I didn't feel guilty because I'm like, man, I get to look younger and I get to do something for my family at the same time. So it was guilt-free purchase. Now, but if you're not wanting to go that big, okay, let's step it down to our next one. It's a $500 kit that just improved 1,000,000 times over. It's our holistic set. It contains 17 products. And I'm telling you that because our last kit for $500 last month contained 13. 17 products. You're going to get a new shampoo, conditioner in there, and it's going to allow you to be the product of the product. I had a friend that she just hit Lexus last night, and she joined 2.5 months ago. And she said, Wendy, she said, I'm so glad I started with the big kit because if not, I would have never tried that wellness, and the wellness now is my favorite thing. So it gives you your friends, if you want to take it as serious as it's business, your friends, the first thing they're going to say, what do you like about it? So I would definitely recommend one with all the product, just because, again, I get huge savings for you. It's over 53, I think, % off retail. And those two are my favorite packages. But now we have two more. Okay. We have two for $200 basically. One is a wellness set. If you're only into wellness, then you get all of our wellness products for $200. And then we have one with skincare that has 5 products in it. And it's like I signed up an esthetician. I tried to tell her about the wellness, but she was wanting all skincare. So she bought like 3 of those kits. And that's cool about this, is you can buy multiple. So if you only want skincare and you want to share it with someone, you want to buy 2 or 3 of those, you can. So that way now you can build the business exactly how you want to run it. Okay. It's not, those are the best value. Now you can also buy individual products, but you'll pay more for them. I would definitely look at the kit because you want to use the stuff. And cool. My favorite parts about it, there's no quotas. 3 customers just buying, you can earn up to $140 free a month. That's 2 firming cream. That means you can use it like it comes in a 5-gallon bucket. That's what everyone asks. Like, I just want to use, does it come in a 5-gallon bucket? I said, sign up to sell it. You get 2 free a month. You can get that. You can get free product. You can earn income. We can show you how. We have systems in place where we can show you how you can earn an extra $500 a month, extra $700, whatever, car bonuses. That's what I like about it. It's cut and dry. You can actually see, and you just kind of tell us, and we're going to help you. And we are Team Neora. Like, Kelly and I became friends. We met, I can't remember where we met at. And we're in this together. So no one's going to try to undercut somebody. Like I said, it's pretty cool. I was on a Zoom in Canada, which is not my team. And Seal said on there, he said, it's pretty cool. You can find your best friends for $500. I mean, really, people join the business and become your best friends because you have so much things in common where, you want to do better, live better, just the culture of the company. When they say that, it's just not words on paper. They truly want to make you a better person inside and out. So I'm a crazy person. I love it. And anytime I get the opportunity to help someone or, like I said, I just got off of a Zoom. I got to jump on another one. You're going to love it. I'm just going to have a warning. Take you before picture. Worst case scenario. Somebody said, what if I don't want to do the business? Worst case, you can buy in half off. Write the thing off your taxes at the end of the year. Worst case scenario. Best case scenario, what if it worked? Getting it free is the simple part. Then after that comes, and you don't have to be a salesperson. I heard a girl tell me that, I hear that a lot. And I said, well, people probably trust you if you're not a salesperson. You don't have to be that. When we look at some of the most successful people in the company are nurses and, medical people, they're not in sales. The company did that for us. We have a product that works. People are like, does that work? I just show before and after picture. Does it work? Money back guarantee. Does it work? I'm not going to convince anybody. I'm like, this is my friend. It's money back guarantee. I dare you to try it for 90 days. And then after 60 days, you're like, how do I sign up to sell this? Because people are asking me how I'm looking younger. I'm like, yeah, that's usually the next thing. So if you have questions or anything at all, like I said, it's just, it's fun. It's something you can do for you. And the biggest part of the company is still in front of us. Hair care just launched, and it has been massive. I can't wait to get that scalp treatment back in next month. Kelly and I both are probably like dying right now because people are losing their mind. They're like, oh my God, can you imagine how big next month? And then Firm, okay, is on sale this month. So if you're on here and you're thinking about joining, join, because to get 2 Firm and a free gift, people are losing their mind. I got a girl that just joined and sold 20 of those combos already. 20. Imagine the money she's made off of that and getting all that free product and that's all she has. And she's always, I said, why haven't you sold anything else? She says, all the pictures I've been posting on Facebook. So we got to get her to branch out and sell more things. But she just signed up 2 days ago and sold 20 Firm combo sets. So, yeah, so it's a great time. And I tell everybody it's Firm season, especially here in Kentucky. So, it's our summer peak season. So people are looking for what we have, and you can earn that double trip volume if you like to travel. So awesome. I'm just going to warn you. You're going to love it. That's the only thing I got to tell you. You're going to love it, and you're going to love all of it.
Thank you so much, Wendy. You're the best.
This company is the best. I'm just having fun over here.
Wendy, am I unmuted? I'm unmuted, right? Because she came on late. I just want to tell you, everyone, Wendy is not on our team. If you guys didn't catch that, she just came to help us, and it's so awesome that you took time out to do this when you benefit not at all, except for in my good graces and Kelly. We're just so thankful. Thank you for spending your time, and I know you're probably going to get on another 10 parties before the night is over, and I really appreciate
Queen, for sure.
Absolutely. I actually thought it was yesterday, and I told her, I said, sure, I can do it. I will be in my car. So yesterday, you guys would have saw me in a cheer parking lot. I had my sunglasses on. I'm like, Kelly, where are you? She's like, it's tomorrow. I said, no, it's all good. I was in a parking lot. I'm like, I'm hungry, so I went and ate afterwards. So it was.
I'll give you guys a little fun fact. I know where we met Wendy, and we met her on the beach in the Bahamas because we all earned a trip.
I knew it was a trip. I couldn't remember which one. Okay.
Where we met. And so that's just another thing, is that these trips, like Wendy is very high up in the company. She had extreme success. We all have success too, because we're earning these trips. So my point is, and they're available for every single person. It's not like you have to be at Wendy's level to earn these trips. Okay. So anybody can do it, and
a new person can do it way faster too. My new people, I've already had several to earn the trip, and they're all brand new. I had a pharmacist just earn it month and a half in, a pharmacist, not a salesperson, a guy, and he saw this that stuff was fake. And I'm like, oh, 6 weeks, you earned a trip to Puerto Vallarta. And he's like, what? Because a new person, you guys get that double trip volume too. So something, if you like to travel, your odds are way higher. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So anyway, well, I'm gonna. Does anybody have any quick questions? I can. While we have everything going.
Unmute.
I'm trying to unmute Rachel, but there we go. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, like me, Sheri's been trying to get me to sell this probably for like 4 years.
Okay.
Ish, I guess. I mean, not really trying to get me to sell. Yeah, but she's been like, constantly kind of like giving me inspiration and things. But I feel like now I'm kind of at that point where I could actually take it serious, So as far as getting started with a company like this, where you're the one kind of promoting and reaching out and whatever, I have no problem with that, because I feel like it's about you being sociable and relatable. But like, as far as not coming off as annoying, you know what I mean? Like, do you recommend just kind of sharing more of your progress or pictures rather than sending people, like a long message? Like, I get that a lot with other startups, other companies, and they're like, oh, I've been thinking about you and this. And I'm like, okay, well, you probably haven't really, but what's your advice on that?
Okay. Everything you just said, you hit the nail on the head. All those people that sent you those messages and they're like, that's not appealing, don't do it that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Think about it as if you were walking down the street right now and you ran into an old friend you haven't saw in 10 years, because you look really young. Okay. So I could say 20, 30 years. Okay. If you haven't saw a friend in a long time, you wouldn't go up to her and say, oh my gosh, I've been thinking about you. I sell this product. It's awesome. You would not vomit to a friend you haven't saw in years. Instead, you'd be like, oh my gosh, oh, it's been forever. How are you? Where have you been? How are your kids? You would be normal, okay? What happens in this business, people join and they get in sales mode, and then they want to send out, and I say that because I did it, okay? I'm not saying it, if you probably all of us, I've never done this before. Somebody asked me what it was, and I would send them a book. I scared everybody off, okay? So when I post on social media now, somebody asks what it is, I'll say something silly. Honey, it's the best thing since sliced bread. You wear your bikini again. They're like, oh, what is it? Tell me. I'm like, girl, have you not heard? And I like dangle a carrot. I don't just shoot them. It's firm body contouring cream, backed by science, and you need to sell it.
Yeah.
Be normal. Now, people you care about, make a list out. Call them. Just pick up the phone. I know it seems weird nowadays. If you won the lottery right now, say if you won $100,000, would you text your friends and say, oh, guess what? I won $100,000. Heck to the no, you would be afraid of this phone, and you would pick it up and be like, Sarah, oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. I won the lottery tonight. Listen, you have the cure to financial cancer. People are praying what we have. I built this business by picking up the dang telephone. So post on social media, pique interest when they ask what it is. And somebody will ask me, Wendy, like I said, I live in a poverty area, okay? I'm not sure where y'all are from, but I will get, oh, that's expensive for body lotion. I'm like, it's not Bath and Body Works. It takes dimples off your butt. It sells as fast as I can post a butt on Facebook. And they'll come back and they'll say, give me. See, it was my posture. Yeah. It wasn't me saying, oh, yeah, it's expensive. I'm like, honey, it's the fastest selling thing on Facebook. I have them wanting it because I know when they try it, what it'll do. But people are used to buying things that don't work. So my thing is, I want them to be excited about it because I know our product works. I just need to get it on their face for the body. So just make a list of people you want to do this with. And I'm going to tell you now, she would be reaching out to you, okay, this long if she didn't see high potential in you, because I don't go after people. I mean, I want anybody to join, but we know those people that could benefit from it or the people that be good at it. So if somebody tells me everybody's wanting me, I'm like, dang, you must be really someone that they good. Because the girl that wanted me tried for a year and I kept telling her no. I'm like, why did I wait so long? But it's natural because they're like, oh, somebody just wanted to sell you something. So everything you don't like about how people approach you, do not approach people that way. That's my best tip for you. Be you, genuine, and then once you get this stuff and start using it, it'll be natural for you to, it's easier to talk about it, but always share our pictures with before and after pictures. I built this business on before and after pictures to this day. And I have posts on social media publicly every day, if not every other day, and I've been in almost 6 years. Because I'm constantly inviting people in, be my friend. And then I also have a Facebook group, but it does not keep me off my public social media platform because I wouldn't be here without it. And especially now that everything's online. So just, you have nothing to lose. Worst case, they're going to help you get your money back, your product free, and what if. And you can plug into our groups. We have tons of young people. I'm just curious, how old are you?
24.
Okay, so I can tell you were young. So I have several successful 24, 25-year-olds, okay? Lexus car earners, insane. One 24-year-old signed up at a party on a Thursday with a $1,000 kit, and Sunday she had her money back.
Wow.
She was scared to death. And she said, how am I going to do that? I said, well, get some people together after church on Sunday, you know? So her mom made chili, and my mom and Granny and Cousin Sally showed up. I showed before and after pictures, and that girl had her money back. And she earned this last trip to Cabo.
That's awesome.
So don't feel like, oh, it's old lady cream. That's why I ask. Because a lot of young people, their fear is, well, I'm young, or my friends may not can afford.
Well, that's the perfect time to start.
Yeah, well, you want to use it now. And I know what they pay for makeup. I used to sell it. So they will buy things that have value. And we have the value. And they also have family and friends that you can, you know, get introduced into. So it branches out even bigger outside of that network. And you actually, and the young people you guys have something on us, okay? At least on me. You're great with social media. You guys have been raised in it. Like, you know, we struggle. And a person good on social media, I mean, with stories and Instagram, like Instagram, I'm still horrible at. And that's where it's going now. You can build a whole huge platform that you have an advantage that, you know, I myself don't have. It's just, if you're just willing, don't look at it short term. Just look at it, you know, let's say, hey, I'm going to do it and I'm going to stay with it and try it.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine the opportunity at your age. I couldn't even imagine that. My daughter is 17. When she turns 18, she's going to be a brand partner. I will not leave her out. I mean, her birthday, she's got a $1,000 kit. She knows what she's getting for her birthday. No, 18 was my kid. $1,000 kit for your birthday.
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
I'm not leaving you out. You're going to work and you're going to earn your keep. But taking care about people, that's what you do, you know? So
Right.
I'm excited for her future because she can't turn, I mean, I don't want her to get older, but the 18 marks, I'm kind of excited about.
Yeah.
So, but you have nothing, this group is fantastic. Like I said, we all do it. You will have the best of support and gives you something you can do for you. And you can
Yeah.
see that you do something from home, from your cell phone. We're all on anyway. Somebody's like, I don't have time. I'm like, how many times do you check out social media today? You know, it's just, we all have the time. It's just, we feel like we have to sell. So just think about how you would like to be approached, what intrigues you, and then make out a dream list, what you'd like to have out of this company. Because when you're working for something, it's nice to know you need to have what you want out of it.
That's
So I'm excited for it to get started. You couldn't have picked a better time either. Anybody else have any questions?
No, I just want to try the products.
Yeah. Good.
Have you not tried them yet?
I just used the cleanser and the lotion and the eye serum today.
oh, the products are amazing.
But
I've been using
trying
them.
to try the hair products.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Then if you want to try multiple products, you need to go ahead and at least get that $500 kit. Because I'm just being honest. I want to save you money. Listen, because if I sell it to you as a customer, and then you'll add up 4 or 5 products, and you can look at that $500. Like,
Right.
that way you can try the wellness. Worst case, you write it off your taxes at the end of the year. Say I started a business and lost money.
I get it. I try a lot of new products all the time, so I'm down for.
She's down for it. I mean, it's truly the best deal. If people are looking at multiple things, I always tell them, let me show you this. And then, because it's a better value, and then once you use it, you'll look, because the hair care is insane. And the shampoo and conditioner come in that kit. The firming cream does not come in that kit, but everything else you'll get in that kit.
Is the one that's for what, 1,000, 1,300, or
It's 1,000.
that comes with everything?
Yes, and 2 firm. That's like you drink.
2 firm. Let's not forget about that.
2 firm. 2 firm. That's important.
2
Trust me.
firm.
You're saving $1,300, and you're getting that 2 firm.
Getting it all in one.
And if you wanted to sell some of it out, like you got some family members want to buy it, and you want to recoup some cash fast, you can do that. But you probably won't have to because people, will want it. So yeah, that one is definitely, like I said, if you can swing, I tell everybody to, because if you'll let us help you, follow the system, we can help you get your money back and get profit money fast. Anybody else have anything?
You're the best. My gosh.
Thank you.
I'm just real. This stuff, everybody needs it. You want it. You're going to love it. And I can't help but telling people that, because, when that kit comes in, it's like Christmas. It truly is. Take the good lighting and just start noticing things. You don't have to have a big result to sell this. We have a lot of products that work instantly, like the eye patches, eye serum, those energy chews, sleep chews. So you don't have to wait to I got to use everything to sell it. No, you don't. You can share our pictures now and just say, hey, no joke, the girl that made her money back before her kit came in, she didn't have a testimony. But I sent her Erin Miller's firm butt picture to post on Facebook.
Oh,
And I said, all I want you to do is post this picture and say, I just ordered this magic lotion. It can't come in fast enough. By the way, this is not my butt. She sold a zillion bottles because she told her friends that she had ordered it. And she told, hey, this is my friend Erin. But her friend just wanted to know, hey, that she had ordered it. This is what it does. Let me know. And then as she started getting results, she started posting about her results. So you don't have to have, I have to use it 90 days. You can start making money tonight. And what I did, I had my customers the same hour I joined, because my mom, my sister, and my grandma were going to use it. I wasn't going to sample them out. I needed my samples. I told my mom, I said, you can afford it 90 days. She said, well, give me a sample. I said, no, 90 days, I need you to buy it, because I need to sample people, So I called, got credit cards. As soon as I joined, I had 3 customers. My product was free. Anybody will try anything with money back guarantee. And then my parents was the one I told you now, our national marketing director. So she was the one worried if she could afford it. So it doesn't take a lot, and especially with firm right now. You can join tonight we can help you sell 3 firm combos for the night's over, and you got free product now next month.
Right.
And then, especially if you got that $500 kit, have you free product, and we can schedule your auto delivery to run on the 1st. You get 2 free firm. I mean, that's how I think. Hey, let's get you 3 customers and get you 2 free firm on the 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah. That way, then you have it all.
There you go.
That's a good.
I like a deal. My dad sells used furniture, and I love to make a good deal on stuff. So I'm like, let's make a deal, because I like saving money, and that's what I want to help everybody do. That's why if you have no interest in ever getting it free, then you'll be a customer and you'll love it.
Yeah.
So,
Great.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, ladies. You were awesome. You really, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I took lots of notes, and I love seeing you. I wish I could see you in person. Hopefully soon.
I know.
And we will.
Let's all meet in Port Vallarta. That's February.
Oh, I know. Yes. Hopefully that will still go on. We were going to be in Germany skiing at that time, so I wasn't really pushing it so much because I knew I was committed to Germany to go skiing. And so now, now I'm going because that got canceled. That got postponed.
Okay, well then you got let's meet in Port Vallarta. Just go ahead and put it in your book and say I'm going to Port Vallarta.
I will.
Okay.
I will. Thank you, Wendy, so
All right,
much.
well, my daughter's getting ready to leave. I'm going to go catch her. Bye, guys.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to end this now, guys. Okay, so everybody have a great night, and thank you
It was
for
awesome.
coming.
You too. Bye.
Bye.